Ja, herzlich willkommen zu unserer Pressekonferenz nach dem dritten Viertelfinale. Coach Herbert, your statement, please.
Luka, if it's okay, we have a train to catch. I mean, Luka, if it's okay if I just give a statement and answer any questions, and I have to leave. I'm very sorry, but we're in a real time frame here to get there. First of all, congratulations to Coach and his team. I thought they had the tempo. And I think their defense gave us a lot of trouble. We had 20 turnovers, if I remember correctly, and they scored a lot off those turnovers with easy baskets. And that might have been the difference in the game as far as the first in the regulation. I mean, you gotta give credit to Wright and Jenkins. They came out in the overtime and took it into their own hands and made shots. But with that being said, I mean, we were down by 9 or 10 points a couple times or 3 times. Our players never gave up. They kept fighting. And I was very proud of the way they kept fighting and kept coming back in 2 or 3 instances.
Hat jemand eine Frage?
Coach, how important is it not to come back to Berlin again?
We just take one game at a time. I mean, ALBA's a very good basketball team, just one game at a time. I think we've proven that we can play well here in 2 games. And, if we have to come back to Berlin, we'll have to come back to Berlin. The main thing is we just go home and get recovered and make a couple adjustments and get ready for, when's the next game, Wednesday?
Yeah, Coach Herbert, can you explain what happened under the baskets? I had the impression that you were dominating there, point-wise, clearly.
No, I thought we did a good job of getting the ball underneath the basket, especially with Labovic, and we struggled shooting. I don't know what we shot the second half, but the first half we were 1 for 10 from the 3-point line, and getting the ball inside kind of saved us a little bit. But Labovic had a big game for us.
So why wasn't Greg Jenkins on the roster?
To use a hockey term, he has a upper body injury. Berlin's a hockey town, right? A little bit. Means upper body. There's, in hockey terms, there's lower body injury in the playoffs. There's upper body injury.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's hockey term.
Coach, good trip when I see you on Wednesday, huh?
Thank you. Sorry about that.
No problem. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I think we all witnessed a very exciting and very tense game, which was, of course, for us a do-or-die game, and for the opponent a possibility without the pressure to go and advance to the semifinals with a sweep. I think that being under this pressure put a lot of strain on already strained team, and I think that ALBA came in a good way, handling this pressure and working the opponent throughout the whole game. Now, I knew that the players and the crowd at certain moment would have liked the game to break, but this team is, like we saw in this whole series, and like we saw it throughout the whole season, is very difficult. They stretch the offense to the maximum. They are very calm at the end. They move the ball fast, and basically they are capable of calmly hitting those shots. That's how they won the first 2 games. That's how they almost took this game tonight. For us, I want to congratulate my players on being steady in the mind, in the will, because this is what we needed, and winning this kind of pressure game. Now, it's very important to recognize that feeling good about this game is not possible, because we are down in these playoffs, and because we did not find our way to win the first one, we are now in a situation to play a do-or-die game in Frankfurt. Frankfurt is a strong home court and is not easy to win. And it will take all our resources, all our unity, and all our powers to go out there and to play in the proper way and be able to defeat the home team who will have a chance to pass to playoffs with the home game. I think that right now for us it's time to see what we are doing at this moment after 3 games. It's time to rest a little, and it's time to prepare for that now even a bigger game than this one was. Anything more? I'm here and ready if you have some questions.
Sebastian?
Luka, what was the plan at the end of the regular game? To make foul or not foul in the last thing?
The plan was to make a foul. The plan was to make a foul, but Julius slipped and could not have reached it, and somehow in this important moment this information did not transfer to Dragan, who had a good opportunity to foul. But we had a plan that if Rashad makes 1 or 2, we stop the clock. If he makes 2, to let him run on the half court, and then 2 seconds to go to foul, which would put us in a situation of free throws, and after free throws to take the ball on the side and so on. However, in a rhythm that we are, in what is happening to us and how the teams are playing us, I think that this shot, regardless of our mistake, was in the spirit of how the whole series goes. I would like that my players take this as a sign that even against opponent who is so inspired and plays so properly and hitting such big shots, the game can be won if we are on the focus. We should take this experience, and we should really, truly get together for that beautiful game on Wednesday, where everything is going to be down on the table.